What's good, YouTube? Welcome to the Ballers Club. It's your boy BallOrFallBird, the one and only Mr. BallOrFall, the one and only Mr. Do It All, the one and only Mr. Everything Under the Sun will get done because your boy is best beyond. Listen, as y'all see, this number 3, this third video I done did for today, but I want to go ahead and just let y'all know, man, something that's been on my mind for a little bit because it's something that I have to constantly tell myself, man. And y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all already know, the overarching theme of the video, but I just want to let y'all know, man, it's okay to not have it all figured out today. It's okay, man. Like, a lot of times in your life, like, especially if you under the age of 25, if you at 25, and I can even say older than that, but regardless of the fact is, it's okay to not have it all figured out, especially when you're trying to chase something like your life's purpose, especially when you're just trying to chase something in general. And the reason why I say that is because when you're trying to chase your life's purpose, when you're trying to chase certain things in your life, man, a lot of that time, you got to kind of feel your way through it. You got to kind of like, go get your feet wet. You got to go, kind of go play in the mud and, learn what it's all about. And, at this point in our lives, especially if you're chasing your purpose, I mean, honestly, if you're watching this video right now, you a part of the BallOrFall family. If you're not a part of the BallOrFall family, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment on the video. But what I'm saying is, a lot of times when we chasing our purpose, man, like I said, we're feeling our way out. So how can we ever have it all figured out? But that's going to lead me into a topic that I want to talk about in another video. But either way, it's okay to not have it all figured out. Like, you're supposed to, go through the bumps and bruises of life. You're supposed to, go down the wrong path at certain points. It's okay. That's one thing that I will that's one thing that I will always say, bro, because at the end of the day, like, you got to think, bro, like, especially if you're a believer of any religion, whatever the case may be, your God, your creator, they already got it figured out. They knew you was going to take that wrong turn. They knew you was going to do this and do that. They knew it. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's okay not to have all this life stuff figured out. It's okay not to, know exactly what it is that you need to be doing right now. Like, it's a lot of things in life that's okay to be there, because you got to think about it. And the reason why I'm saying all this is because it's okay to go through things and feel certain ways temporarily, but it's not okay to stay like that, whatever the case may be. If at certain points of your life, you got to be arrogant. At certain points of your life, you got to be selfish. In certain points of your life, you got to be overgiving, whatever the case may be. But you can't always be like that. It's okay to be broke. It's not okay to stay broke. You see what I'm saying? It's okay to not have the knowledge of a certain topic. It's not okay to continue to not have the knowledge of that certain topic. You see what I'm saying? Like, whatever the case may be, you like, think about it. It's so evident. And this is why I said, like, a video a while ago, and I'll make sure that I link it somewhere in here. Life is so simple. Like, we expect that we're supposed to go through life and know every turn that we're supposed to take. We're supposed to be able to go through life and know the exact path that we're supposed to be on. Yes, it's not to say that don't have it plotted out for yourself. It's not to say, like, don't have a plan for yourself. But a lot of times, bro, that plan do not go how you had it planned out in your head. It just don't. That's just the way that life is. That's just, the sense of what life is, man. And when we're doing these things, when we're going through these things, it's okay, like I said, to not have it figured out. Like I said in that video, it's like life teaches us all these simple things. It don't matter what class you are taking. It's something within that class that you did not know. And it's probably something else within that class that you really did not know, and it was harder to grasp that concept. So it was okay that you didn't know it, because now guess what? Now you know it today. You were able to teach it to yourself. You were able to put the work in, and that's what it all comes down to. It's okay to not have it all figured out, because if you realize that you don't have it figured out, if you realize that you don't know what you're doing, if you realize that you're trying to go somewhere and you don't know where to go next or what turn to take next, it's okay, because you got to understand, a lot of people in life, if they're not chasing their purpose, they're just wandering through life. They just blowing in the wind like a thistle in the wind, bro. And I just say all this because a lot of people don't even realize that they don't know, if that makes sense. A lot of people don't realize that they don't have it all figured out, but that's because they don't even know what to try to figure out. Like, and I hope that this is making sense, because it's just people like I can think of, just certain people in my life that's, just blow around like a thistle in the wind, and they don't really understand, what life is about. They don't understand, what important things there are within life. They don't understand how important it is for them to chase their purpose. So they just blow around like a thistle in the wind. So, man, I just say all these things and I think of all these things because, like I said, it's okay to not have it figured out. It's okay to be broke, but it's not okay to stay broke. It's okay to go through struggles, but it's not okay to continue struggling. It's okay to, grieve over somebody. It's not okay to continue to grieve over somebody. And the reason why I say that is because that person wouldn't want you to continue to grieve over them. That person wouldn't want you to continue to not stay on your path because you can't get over them or whatever the case may be. So I just say all these things because it's so important that we realize that it's okay. Like that's a big part of me. Like I got OCD bad. I want everything in my life to be perfect. When I start a new system, I want to start it on the first day of that month, or the first Sunday or Monday of that month, or the first day of that quarter, whatever the case may be. And the one day that I fall off of that system by a little bit, I want to start the whole thing over. And it's just like, for what? And that's the kind of bittersweet thing that I have about, things like 75 hard, but it forces you to be disciplined. It's certain periods of your life that you have to force yourself to be disciplined. It's certain periods of your life that you have to force yourself to do the things that you don't want to do that will inevitably make you better. But it's okay to not always be like that. It's okay to not always feel like I have to be perfect. And that's one thing that I had to realize about myself. There's no such thing as perfect. Perfect is just the word that they came up with because of everyone realizing that they're imperfect. Think about that. Like, there's nothing in life that is perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. Understand that there's nothing in life that is perfect, but that rooted from the fact that people realize that there are things in life that are imperfect. Nothing is built perfectly. Nobody in this world is perfect. All of us have flaws. Whatever the case may be, I breed dogs, man. There's no such thing as the perfect dog. It can be 99.9999999% perfect, but it's not complete because there's always something that you can improve on. There's always something that you can get better at. And that's just how life is. And that's the reason why we don't have to have it all figured out, because if we had it all figured out, if we were always on a straight path, we always knew exactly what turn to make and all that kind of stuff, we wouldn't realize what it feels like to be imperfect. We wouldn't realize what it feels like to be different. So I just say all these things, man, just like I said, give y'all some food for thought, man, and just make sure that I help y'all understand that it's okay to not have it all figured out, man. Like, life is going to be complete. And now that I think about the word complete, man, drop a number 7 in the chat. Y'all know that's the number of completion, man. Drop the saying BallOrFall in the chat, man, in the comments, whatever the case may be. But it's okay not to have everything figured out. It's okay to, go through life and still trying to figure things out. It's okay to go through life and, you got to kind of feel your way through things. You got to, kind of like walk in the dark. But that's why you got faith. That's why, you got to have faith that, okay, it's okay. And that's what it really stems from. Now that I think about it, it's okay to not have it all figured out because you have faith in the fact that you will be able to figure it out eventually. So I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to make this video any longer, man. I appreciate y'all for coming to the Ballers Club, man. Y'all know we are all family, man. Y'all the BallOrFall family. I am, obviously a part of this BallOrFall family, and I always appreciate y'all. I am so appreciative of, everybody in the BallOrFall family that contributes to the videos, that like, comment, share the videos, post them, whatever the case may be, man. I appreciate y'all. Let's continue to grow this BallOrFall family. Let's continue to, just chase our life purpose, man. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all for coming to the Ballers Club today. It's your boy BallOrFallBird, the one and only Mr. BallOrFall, the one and only Mr. Do It All, the one and only Mr. Everything Under the Sun Will Get Done Because Your Boy is Blessed Beyond, man. And I'll see y'all in the next video.